Yo, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? I've been gone for quite a while. I've been gone for like about a week maybe more than that. But I have a great I have a good excuse for that. So recently I've been really busy, and I don't mean for you guys to take that lightly, like busy as I mean like with school and stuff like that, because I got midterms coming up and I gotta study like crazy, and I've had projects over the last couple of days, and I just got a video up today on BNet Revolution's channel. Go check that out. It's pretty cool and I'm very proud of it. It's one of my best videos on their channel in my opinion, because I had to think it through and it was like one of those planned commentaries, you know. But I do have a great topic to talk about today on this video. It's a topic that's been, you know, thrown back and forth over the ages. I want to make that extended out there a little bit. But before I get into that, I just want to mention something first of all. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I'm not even like talking over anything. I'm just completely making all this up as I go. But before I get into anything serious, I'm going to let you guys all know that, first of all, this is not Call of Duty, as you're seeing, obviously. This is Minecraft, and the reason I'm playing Minecraft is because, number one, I haven't posted that much Minecraft gameplay to my channel. I've posted, like, a couple of videos in the very beginning, and then I've switched to, what did I switch to? I switched to Call of Duty. That's the only thing I switched to. I had Far Cry 3, yeah, so I'll definitely get some more gameplay of that up. And let me tell you a little thing about this. Recently I noticed, you know, Call of Duty, everybody posts it. There's so many Call of Duty videos, and not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, I'm going to keep making Call of Duty videos, but not so much. I'm going to lower my Call of Duty video count. Like, I'm going to make a Call of Duty video once every 2 weeks, maybe. Depends on how many videos I make, if I'm really active or not. But I'm going to be cutting down on Call of Duty and FPSs, maybe like Battlefield. I'll post some, but I'm going to be posting a variety of gameplay. I'll post like Red Dead Redemption or something, maybe GTA 5 when it comes out, if I get that. So basically, I want to keep it a little bit original, you know. I don't want to look like everybody else, because one thing I can't stand, let me tell you guys up this, I'm going to straight up say this, but one thing that annoys me so much is when I go to YouTube and I see every single person posting the same gameplay on Black Ops 2, 100 and up gameplay kill, you know, with whatever gun on whatever map, or tactics, or, you know, Black Ops 2 hijack like strategy or something, and they act like it's all original and it's never been seen before. But the horrible truth is that's been seen a million times, and I have gotten sick of it, and I've gotten sick of my own videos. And you know, if I'm gonna post COD videos, it's gonna be my like original. It's not going to be anything like 100+ gameplay like everybody else, but it's going to be on a great topic, and it's going to be a great gameplay. But like I said, that's going to be limited, so this is why you see Minecraft. So now that that's out of the way, let me talk about this topic. So this topic has, like I said, been thrown back and forth. People have been arguing about this, and this is just a controversy that has been going on for a while, and I don't think anybody still realizes is the truth. There are a few people out there who do, but everybody else just likes to argue and complain and whine. So I just want to talk about that as my first, I don't know if this is like a rant video, but it's one of those, you know, topics that I can freely commentate over without having to worry about anything. So, by the way, I did get this gameplay after I made the commentary, because I was not going to time my commentary. I was just going to let it happen, just let it happen. So, Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty. I don't know if I should say Battlefield 3 in particular, maybe just Battlefield in itself, but the whole controversy between the Battlefield series and the Call of Duty series. Now, obviously, the older versions of these games were a lot better, had a lot less controversy, and people enjoyed it. Like Call of Duty 4, I enjoyed Call of Duty 4 a lot, and that is when it wasn't so popular, I don't think, and, you know, it was a pretty good community, it was a decent community, and Battlefield had great older games. But then when the newer versions like Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 came out, and Battlefield 3, it's all kind of just competing. I know Battlefield 4 is coming out soon, that's definitely going to compete with Modern Warfare 4. I think if they do come out with a Modern Warfare 4, I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I'm just going to be honest here, because Modern Warfare is just trash. I don't care what you guys think, but that's my opinion, so I don't want anyone to be, you know, hurt about this, like, no hurt feelings, but that's my opinion. I do not like the Modern Warfare series. I like the Black Ops series much more. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3 that much. I played it for like a month straight, and then I just stopped. I never even prestiged, because I just don't like that game. But Black Ops 2 I found really fun, and I find Battlefield 3 really fun. I have both. I don't see why people like to argue. Everybody, you know, you see all these people arguing. Let me give some examples here of what I Sorry about that if you heard that. I don't turn my phone off. But let me give you some examples of what I hear commonly. I hear people saying, oh, you know what, these, by the way, this is like Battlefield fanboys. First of all, I'm not a fanboy of either. I'm just a fan of both. So this is what I hear. I hear Battlefield people say, you know, Call of Duty is like 2D graphics. Call of Duty is not realistic at all. It's, you jump like 10 feet in the air, you know. All these stupid things like hit markers, you know, all this, like, you knife someone in the foot and they die. Like, people complain because it's not realistic, and people complain, it's such a bad arcade game, and then Call of Duty people are like on Battlefield, like, you bunny hop in Battlefield, like, who does that? Bunny snipers, you know, all these stupid things like grenades in the vehicles are overpowered, and the helicopters, and people like to camp in helicopters, and people like to camp, you know, with their little mines and their shotguns, and, you know. But that's people-based. That's not really on the game. But people complain because people are like, Call of Duty is more fast-paced. Nobody wants to, you know, spend 20 hours going around the map trying to get one kill. It's so slow, and you get so bored. You fall asleep while playing Battlefield, you know. That's the thing I hear a lot too, and I honestly don't see the point in this argument between the two genres, because in my opinion both of them are amazing, and I'm gonna say this in their own way. I know this has been said by a lot of people, but I wanted to get a video of this on my channel just so I could explain it in my opinion. So how I look at it is, let me give you some examples. Let me give you some, you know, some facts that I came up with, or some facts that might be true. So if you haven't noticed already, Call of Duty is not a military simulator, obviously. If you didn't know that, I'm sorry. And neither is Battlefield 3, actually. They're both games, and they're both fun. Like I said, they're both games, and they're both fun. So I don't know why people are like, oh, it's a military simulator, it's so not realistic. None of them are really. Arma's not even realistic. Come on, if you think Arma's realistic, something's wrong with you, because nobody's ever going to experience war until you actually go into war. So don't give me that it's realistic, it's not realistic crap, because it can be semi-realistic, but you know, it's a video game and it's for fun, so just enjoy it. So like I said, I'm going to give you some facts here. So based on what I think, and some people are going to agree with me, some people are not, but it's the way it is. Call of Duty, in my opinion, is for people who like fast-paced 4x4 cubicle maps, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying it in a, like, it's more, like I said, it's fast-paced, and it's easier to find people and just run around, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. People like that, and the games like that are actually great to, you know, to get, like, montages on, to make a movie out of, you know, like I said, montages and like trick shots, like, you know, phase, you know, optic, all those sniping things, you know, all those kill feeds. That's what that game is for. That game is for fun. That game is for getting together with your friends, and that game is for just, you know, messing around. Not messing around, because you can obviously be serious in that game, but it's more of like, you know, fast-paced shoot-'em-up kind of game where you basically just have fun making montages, you know, making awesome-looking kills. It's basically for that. Everybody loves that. Don't tell me you don't love that, because I love that. Battlefield 3, or the Battlefield series in general, is for people who like team play, you know, tactical team play, basically. They like to get their friends, and they like to play as a team, and they like to be tactical, all slow and tactical, and they like to get the objective done, basically PTFOing, and they like to just have fun, because that's more coordination. And obviously you can be more coordinated in COD, but Battlefield just gives you a better opportunity to do that. It's more coordinated, and you can play the objective more than in Call of Duty, because like I said, it's a bigger map and you can take your time, and there's nothing wrong with getting a kill an hour. I mean, if that's the way you want to play it, you know, it's for people's different varied opinions. So if you like one game over the other, no need to take a horn, like a megaphone. Sorry about that. We need to take a megaphone and go out in the street and say Battlefield is better than Call of Duty, or Call of Duty is better than Battlefield, because people are going to look at you and they're going to make fun of you and they're going to laugh at you, because that is just stupid. And also another thing people make up is people are like, oh, you know, a bunch of 5-year-olds buy Call of Duty. Call of Duty is for children. Battlefield is for men. No. Last time I was on Battlefield, they were chock full of children. Don't tell me that Call of Duty is for children, because children are not restricted these days, and they can buy whatever they want. People are going to be complaining GTA 5 is for children, go buy, you know, go buy Saints Row. Every single video game is going to have children in it. That's not even an argument. That's such a poor defense for your little argument. So don't even don't even say anymore that it's for children or it's for men or whatever, because everybody's going to play the game, and there's different age groups of people in those games. So my point that I want to get across is stop arguing about Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty, which one's better, because they're both equal in their own play styles. They both have their own play styles. They're not trying to compete. You guys are just making them compete. You're competing them. You're like putting two chickens in a ring and watching them fight like a chicken fight, you know? That's what the community is doing. The community is tearing these two games apart, and I honestly don't see no point in that, because it is just ruining the fun for all of us. And no one wants to go on, you know, see a Battlefield or Call of Duty video and get hated by the fanboy of the opposite genre. And it's just unnecessary, and it is just stupid. So they're both video games, and you guys should have fun with both of them. And you know, if you like one over the other, so be it, because people have their different play styles, and obviously someone's going to like the other one over the other one. And there's no need to get it into someone's face about it, because that is just going to destroy everything. That, you know, it's just going to make a huge fight that is unnecessary, and that is the thing that is just ruining everything around now, and making people fight and making people argue over the internet, which is stupid. So take it from me and stop fighting and just enjoy the game. Like, I enjoy both of them because I like both of them in their own way, because they are both special in their own way, and none of them have any advantage over the other or any liability. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if it's going to be a rant or anything, but I just wanted to get this topic across into my own opinion. So I'll definitely be more active, by the way, you guys. I'll have more videos up now that after midterms are over next week. I'll definitely be more active. So I just got to study for these, and, you know, excuse my lack of activity, but I will be more active next week. So I will see you guys later. Have a nice day.